Hey guys, what's up? Fatal Fisherman here. Hope you're having an awesome day. Today I want to talk about something that's been on my mind that I thought maybe I would throw out the question to you guys, share a little bit of my thoughts, but really make this a discussion heavy video. And that question is, do video games cost too much? So let's get into it. So as you know, it's become norm for AAA games like Star Wars Battlefront, Rainbow Six Siege, Call of Duty, Fallout 4 to cost $60 up front for the game, which may not even include a single player like Star Wars Battlefront or Rainbow Six Siege, plus a season pass of about $50. And so if you look at that total, that's over $100 on one game. So you're looking at about 110, 120 on a game, especially if you include tax. So if you purchase 5 games over the course of a year, you're looking at over $500 on video games just in games alone. But I want to look at it, is that price even fair? But first I want to take a step back and look at the prices of video games that were maybe 10, even maybe 5 years ago. Previously we were paying around $50 for games, and then the prices moved up to $60. They didn't include DLCs for the most part. And with those games, a lot of times the games were definitely finished. There was no added content, no DLCs. We were paying $50, $60 straight up right there, and we knew exactly what we were getting up front. There were no added features whether you pre-ordered the game or not, and it was all out in the open for you to know what you were buying. Nowadays, if you pre-order, you get special added bonuses and perks and all that type of stuff. And then when you buy the season pass, you'll get new maps, more customization. There's all different types of things depending on the games that these DLCs come with. But going back to my question, is it fair that the prices are still $60 for a game plus the season pass if you're not getting the full game up front? Simply, my answer, in my opinion, is no. If we're paying $60, let's just take Rainbow Six for example, that just came out a few weeks ago. We paid $60 up front for the game, which now, if you want to, can buy a season pass for additional content. That game in itself does not even include a single player, and so you're paying $60 for basically just a single player experience. Yes, there are training missions, but that's more of to help you play the game better, but there's no story mode. And so again, I ask the question, is it fair to pay $60 for a game that doesn't even include, in my opinion, a full game, plus pay $50 for additional content, when 5-10 years ago we didn't pay any extra fees and we got all our content up front? I feel if we're not going to get included the single player or all the maps, then the price of the game needs to be lowered. And like I said in my Rainbow Six review, in the case of Rainbow Six, I would give a price tag of maybe $40 for a game that doesn't include a single player. And if you're going to put a season pass on it, man, make it a lot less cheaper. Maybe $30 or $40. But to have customers pay $110 to me, personally with my money, I would not want to shell out that kind of money. I know in my case, I typically don't use all the content for a season pass. I might use the first 1 or 2 downloadable content. But after that, I don't touch it. And so it's never worth to me to pay the entire price of a season pass. But if we really want to change the price of these games moving forward, lower the season passes, maybe in the price of these games, then it has to come from the consumers. The consumers cannot purchase all these season passes, all these games up front, whether it's not pre-ordering, buying DLCs individually, and so on. Then these companies are going to continue with these prices. So you've heard my thoughts. I think they're too expensive. I show it with my wallet. I don't buy these season passes. I do buy the games mostly because I want to show you guys on YouTube. But if it were me, for the case of Rainbow Six Siege, for example, I would have waited and hopefully the price would have gone down, because I don't want to pay $60 for a game that doesn't even include a single player. But like I said, are these prices fair to you? Do you buy the season passes? Do you buy these games day one? Do you pre-order them? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I would love to get this a really discussion heavy video. I would really like to see the conversations going. I'll be conversating with you guys in the comments as well. Again, I just really want to hear your thoughts. Like I said, that's only my 2 cents. But if you enjoyed, smack that like button and subscribe for daily content. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next video.